Tuesday, September the 30th, and this is the second part of the setup where we're going to show. First part of it, we show roughly the connection diagram. Now we're going to show the parts on the actual unit. So what we have here is the unit, and I'm going to start here with the AC input. Have it right here. Have L1, L2, and L3. We have the three bus bars clearly marked, and since I'm on that side of the unit, we also have the positive to negative and the negative to positive bus bar. Here we have the PN bus bar, and here we have the NP bus bar. That, of course, this output will be positive or negative depending on the state of the P signal, which is the command signal. We have 6 SCRs, 6 thyristor modules, and here we have the first one, second one, third one, and we have more. Each one of those modules is doubled, therefore you have 12 SCRs. On this unit here, we have 550 millivolt shunt in series with the output, and you notice that right now we are not grabbing the 50 millivolt corresponding signal. We are using an external 200 amp 50 millivolt shunt, and this is where we're picking up right here, and even on our meter, the signals for feedback. So we've covered all this, including our snubber board, and then we have our out load. On this particular case, we have a load lamp where we have our output going through our load lamp. Then we have the double decker board. Here we have the bipolar. Then below that we have our digital 6100 delay determinator board. This board controls rectifiers, and this basically sends the corresponding signal up, and in addition to that it has the polarity transition timing circuit. Alright. The next thing is the ISO board. We have the ISO 5 regulator board, and we have J1 where we bring in the feedback. We have the J2 where we get the readback signals, and J3 is mainly the interface to the 6100 board into terminal block 1. We have 4 terminal blocks. Here's the first terminal block. Each position is clearly marked 1 through 20, so we should have here all of them. And we have, in addition to that, and yep, I can see the number 20 here, 19, 18, 17, Q4, 20 should be out here. Then we have terminal block 2, which is right here. That's where we get our voltage feedback. And you notice that with voltage feedback has between 2 and 3. That's where we get positions 2 and 3, or voltage feedback that goes into our regulator. The third terminal block 3, it's right here. This allows us to go from manual mode, polarity transition manual mode, or if we were to 1 and 2, then we will be using the timer. Okay. K1, it's here, this orange relay. K2, the timer itself, is next to it. Right here we have a 1 amp fuse protecting the 120 line that basically feeds the fan, the 120 to 24 volt transformer, and all the rest of the circuit. All the other voltages at 12 volts, 30 volts, 5 volts, all of them originate from that input. So we get that, and this is optional. I want to also show TV4, where we have on position 1 12 volts, and on position 2 we have a normally open signal that we'll be able to use to control lamp. And again, this will be shown on this video. I think I have covered just about everything in here, and of course you can refer back to or connection diagram where we show which signal it is, what wire color we have, and where it's going. For instance, here I go from J5 on the aux board position 12 to J3 position 5. So here on our boards we clearly have markings on J2, J1, and J3, and I have J5, and I have J1, J2, and J3, and everything is marked here. And we also have, for instance, here on my snubber, I have a number 1 that tells me that this is position 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we always point out what header it is, J1, J2, J3, and where position 1 starts. The same thing here, where we have, J, can you see guys, J1, J2, right here, J2, and once again we have position 1 right here. There's a little one showing right there, and there's another little one right here showing the position. And you can always identify it on the plug. There's a little notch here, that's position 1. That notch shows you that it's position 1. This notch right here is position 1. Here we have position 1 right here, position 1, position 1. So that's basically the end of this second part of the setup.